Well, good morning again. This is Eric Person, the HBRA of Central Connecticut, joined with Vice President of Operations Sheila Leach, and this is our newest edition of Feel Good Friday. So thank you all for checking out the latest story. We are joined by Brian Knies. Brian is the president and owner of Tile America, and I wanted to have him tell a little bit about this neat initiative that they have to help some of the most needy people in Connecticut right now. So, Brian, welcome to the today's conversation, and tell us about what you guys are doing.
Well, we do a quarterly charity initiative each quarter. We have a committee in our company, and they come up with something. And we were trying to figure out what to do during this pandemic with so many people, suffering and being affected. So we came up with the idea to feed the homeless shelters in need in each of the cities that we have a location in. And we said, well, why don't we get the food from a local restaurant and to help the struggling restaurant and bring the food to the homeless shelters. And so far it's been working great. It's been very well received.
Oh, that's awesome. And you guys have 7 locations across Connecticut, right? And
yes, yeah. So far we've done New Haven and New London, Fairfield, and each week we're doing a different location. So
excellent. What's on the docket for this week?
This week we're moving down to the Stamford area, and we're in the process of finding somebody connecting a restaurant and a charity down there. So
yes, that is so nice that you're also utilizing the local restaurants, because as you know, they're struggling too, but to utilize them to give to the homeless shelters to help feed them. It's a great partnership that you have formed there.
Yeah.
A little bit about the committee that's working on this.
Well, it's a few people in our administrative place in New Haven in our offices, and we started this a couple of years ago where we used to do charitable things and donate tile to Habitat for Humanity, but it was kind of scattered and not very well organized. So we decided to really get it organized, and this committee meets on a regular basis. And last year we had 2 very successful drives that we did. One was for a charity called Souls for Souls. It takes gently worn used shoes and brings them. They distribute in the United States and all over the world. And we set a goal to collect 1,000 pairs of shoes from our employees, which was a real stretch goal. But when everybody got behind it and started doing it, we actually exceeded 1,000 pair and donated those. And everybody was so excited by that. The next one we did was a charity called New Eyes that takes used eyeglasses, and we ended up collecting 700 pair of eyeglasses and donating those.
wow.
So yeah. And then there's various things, places that need tile. We just donated 2,000 square feet of tile to the Boys and Girls Club in Wallingford. That they were redoing their kitchen facility and dining area, and we're just always looking for something. It's important to our company and our people.
Oh, that's fantastic, and it's it's especially nice to see what the business community and companies like yours are doing, especially during this time. All the businesses are struggling a little, with the COVID-19 and trying to find creative ways to stay open. But I think it speaks a lot to our membership, especially, that they always step up no matter what the circumstances are to help those in need in the community. So it's amazing what you guys are doing.
Yeah, there's as bad as things may be, there's always somebody who's worse off, who's really struggling. We're all pretty fortunate, so we try and keep that in mind.
Yeah. What's been some of the reaction of even the restaurants that you're partnering with to, because you're not only helping the homeless shelters, but you're also supporting local restaurants too.
Yeah, they've been thrilled. They had a lot of restaurants had trouble doing that transition to takeout and all that, and so this just matched perfectly to get a big order in advance and know that which day they needed to get ready for and prepare the meals for bringing them over. It's worked really well.
That's awesome. That's
And
great.
this also has to help with your employee morale too, just knowing that they're giving back to the communities and to those in need. I think that is a great environment that you're creating in your workplace there. That's amazing.
It definitely goes towards the morale of the company. I mean, everybody today is, I think, more social conscious, and in addition, we do probably support 100 different organizations throughout the year that are important to our employees and customers. Whenever we get asked for something, everybody's got something different that have been affected by, or that they're interested in or involved in. So we just support it all.
That's wonderful. Brian, thank you. Thank you for forming that committee. So you said that was a couple of years ago, and I think it has a name, right? The Tile America Gives Back.
Gives Back program. Yep.
That's awesome.
It is. That's amazing. And keep up the good work. Tell us a little bit about Tile America too, Brian. This is your second generation family owned?
Yeah. I always make sure people know we're not a big national franchise. We may sound like it, but no, we're a 57-year-old family business that started here in Connecticut. I'm second generation. We have the 7 showrooms and warehouses in Connecticut. So we specialize in tile, and we're a direct importer, and we try and be the tile experts. We really focus in tile and stone.
Well, we're excited to have you as members, and more excited about seeing what you're doing and giving back and contributing to the community. We thank you for being a part of our Feel Good Friday, and thank you to your employees and all that they're doing to continuously give back. And we look forward to hearing more about stories that you're doing in your communities.
Great. Happy to
share. Absolutely. If there's other groups that you're supporting, let us know too. We have our HBRA Charitable Foundation, and love to partner with member initiatives and programs that you're doing. So let us know. We can support you as well.
Great. Thanks.
Right. Well, thank you again, Brian, and congratulations to you and the entire Tile America team. Wish you the best of luck with this, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Thank you, Brian.